Welcome back friends. Within a very short time I am back again cause in the last lecture I discussed about the translation initiation process of a prokaryotic, and that is the second step, that the elongation process. So what happens in the elongation, now I will tell you. That is the last step of the initiation process of translation. So that is the first step of elongation. Here you see the large ribosomal subunit with the EP and A site, and there is a F-mate tRNA with amino acid are binded. So now what happened? New type of tRNA with amino acid would bind to the A site like this. Here is a new tRNA with the amino acid. Suppose there is the proline, and proline has the codon of CCU. Different amino acid has different codon, and that codons that are alternative to this mRNA sequence will bind to this portion. So what happened now? You see another option, the EFTU. EFTU is the elongation factor, and that is a GTPase protein. That means that requires the energy to transfer this tRNA to the A site, and the energy is given by this EFTU. So what happened next? That will come and bind to the A site, and that is the EFTU and GTP. So I discussed about the previous lecture this. Now they will slightly move. That means in the P site this tRNA will go to the E site, and the A site this tRNA will go to the P site. They will alternate their space, and this space, that means A site, will be free and E site will exist their tRNA. How that happens? When this happens, this mRNA sequence, that means the stop codon, will come through like this. That means the stop codon will come through this ribosomal subunit. Here you see the stop codon is moving. That means normally the elongation process go through 5' to 3' of this mRNA. So the stop codon will slowly come to like this, and after a period of time that will come here. That means to the A site of this ribosomal subunit. And now what happens? This GTP will convert it to GDP, and EFG, another elongation factor, will bind, and that is converted to GDP, and GTP is released and EFTU also be released. Now new type of tRNA will also bind to the hair, and they will interchange their space like this. P go to the E, and A is now free, and the two amino acids are now attached with the P site. Now new tRNA will bind. Yes, there is another new tRNA with the amino acid sequence, amino acid codon, and that is the amino acid that will bind to the A site. Now that will come, and the stop codon will move slightly. That will move through the three codon. That is very interesting topic. Now what happened? P is go to the E site, and E is now releasing their factor. E is the exit site, that is existing their factors. That means the tRNA are existed by the E site. Now new tRNA will bind to the A site, and P will move thoroughly. The process will go thoroughly, and that is really very interesting. Now what happened? That they are moving their place, and now three amino acids are binded. When a tRNA is come and attached and released, a new type of amino acid are binded to the P site. Different type of amino acid, proline, alanine, valine, arginine, different type of amino acid will come and attach with their relative sequence, and stop codon will move through this site. Here is the another part. New type of tRNA are coming and moving, and the stop codon is moving through here. That is all about, and the amino acids are binded like this. Here you see the stop codon is now come to the A site, and all the amino acids are binded and releasing, the process are going thoroughly. Now this step is the last step of elongation, because the stop codon has come to the A site of this ribosomal subunit. Now as the stop codon has come, the translation process will stop now. So next step will go to the termination process, and that is the end of elongation process. When the stop codon come to the A site, then that is stop elongation process, and that is the final step of elongation process. Next step what happen, I will discuss about in the termination process in my next lecture. Thank you so much. If you like my video, I hope you will subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.